Howdy everybody, Trapping Fool here again. Buddy got a nice deer this morning, last weekend of muzzleloader season. Little buck, and actually it lost one side of its rack already. The other side, when he grabbed it, a little nub, it broke off. So what I want to do is show you a good fast way, easy way to field dress deer, because I know everybody has problems with them. I used to work at a processor and I've seen some of the issues that people have here. And we got a buck here, so it makes it easier. Does, we'd skip this step obviously, but I'll show you what we do on does. And on bucks here, if you want to move around over here, you got to get this out of here first, the penis. What I do is I cut it. You want to take the nuts and everything out here. What happens here is it all will come out. It rolls right out just like so. And you take it all the way back.
The screen just went black.
Did it really?
Yeah, I didn't touch it anywhere near it. It just...
No, it's still
okay.
Running. You want to take it, run it down, and you see where the penis comes into here at then. Now at this step, this is where it'd go with does. What I do on does, I lay it down, pull up the tail, I get behind it like this. Oh, he's been eating good, huh? And I cut around this, and because he's got some, he couldn't find a rabbit to wipe with here, I'm going to take that off of there just because we don't need that nasty stuff touching the meat here either. But you cut right around. This is actually an extra step here. I'm just trying to clean this up a little bit here. So now what you'd have on the doe, it's the same thing. The I don't care what you want to call it, the vagina or whatever would be right here, and you'd cut around it. On these bucks, what I do now is I cut the penis off here, right there, and get that out of here. Now, you put the knife in here, in the cavity itself, and follow it around. See how that came out? If this was a female, that would have been a vagina there that came out. Cut around like so, until it's pretty much loose as far in as you can go. That's where you stop. Now, you roll it back up. This is where, if this was, well, this is a buck. If you wanted to have this as a mount, I always stop at the base of the rib cage. Even on little does, because some people want their does mounted. I stop at the base of the rib cage. So, get right under the hide first. Run it right up. I guess I should touch on knife while I'm doing this too. If you notice, my knife is only about a 3 or 4 inch knife. That's all you need. I've done it with smaller knives before too. You'll see people that have machetes they're trying to do this with. The key is a sharp knife. Alright, we stop at the base there in case we wanted to have a mount here. Now what I do, cut in here until I can reach into the stomach here. Run my 2 fingers, just the tip of the knife. What my fingers are doing is guiding the stomach and guts out of the way as I roll up. I'm barely into this thing. His stomach is already starting to swell up here, so it makes it kind of a little interesting. And right up to the base of the rib cage, we're going to pull his stomach out of here before it pops a little bit here. Better. Alright. Now, the trick in here, especially with the stomach all distended now, is inside here is the diaphragm. The diaphragm runs right here at the base of the ribs. What it does is it separates the heart and lungs from the rest of the stuff. The liver is actually on this side of the diaphragm, and you can see the liver right here. Then you've got the stomach and everything else. What you have to do now is reach up into here, and punch that diaphragm. And what I do is I punch it and run it. You can actually feel it. Run it all the way around about the back of the spine there. This is a little bit trickier on this side because that's still laying there. What we could do is flip this over to make it a little bit easier so that stomach's not in your way so you don't hit it. But it's not my deer, so if I hit it, oh well. Alright. That should be about close enough. Now what you can do, a pretty good sized deer actually, you reach up into here and grab the esophagus, which is a windpipe. That's the most important thing to get out of these things too, when it's hot out. I reach up as far as I can into there and cut that esophagus loose. Maybe. There we go. Now, here's the esophagus coming out right here. Now what we do is reach up, grab heart, lungs, and that esophagus is actually at the back. Here's the diaphragm coming out now. If you did this right, it's all releasing right here. If you want to get up here closer, it all releases here. It's all one piece. Except for this piece here, giving me issues. And of course it didn't do it right for me here. But when you pull it through, if you did it right, there's the butthole. Everything pulls right through, all nice and neat. You didn't pop nothing in here. It's all clean, it's just blood now. So there you go. That's a fast way to do deer. It's all clean, the esophagus is up as far as you can. If you got it home and it's hot out, try and get that esophagus out the rest of the way. Get it down to your taxidermist or your processing plant to get it done then if it's warm out. Alright, thanks for watching.